Hi guys, welcome to a brand new season of On the Couch. I'm Christian.
And I'm Allie.
And joining us now are Caitlin and Lindsay from the Rowan H.E.L.P Hotline. Welcome guys.
Thank you. Hi.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks.
So, the H.E.L.P Hotline, it's been around for 20 years, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right, do you want to tell us more about what it's doing now in its 20th year and how you guys are reaching out to the campus community and all the fun stuff or necessary help that you provide to people?
Well, actually, this year we are part of a grant that Healthy Campus Initiatives got. It's a suicide prevention grant.
Okay.
So this whole year we're just doing a whole lot of advertising, saying that we're here and we're available to everyone in the Rowan community, and it's been a really good experience this year. We're doing a lot of reconstructing with the e-board and changing things of how it used to be and how it should be once me and Kaylin leave, because we're seniors, and once the e-board continue on and doing that as well.
All right. That sounds really good. I mean, 20 years, this is a really long time for you guys to be around. And what were you saying about you're doing the restructuring or whatever of the hotline, and how does that work? I mean, it's still just a phone call. I mean, in this age of technology, it's still available through a phone number, right?
Yes.
Well, we've been trying to put our name out there more, because even in 20 years, I found that our advertising hasn't been as much as I want it to be. So as part of the suicide grant, we've been featured on posters around campus, right? Mm-hmm. Advertising to students that we're here if they need us.
Okay, great. And you guys are on Twitter and everything, so everyone knows about this. And do you want to talk more about that?
We have since we have a new e-board, we had elections. This is our official year as being a new e-board. So we have a new public relations officer, and she is creating all of that, the Twitter and the Instagram and the Facebook page. I feel like it's going to be a really great year. I really do think our e-board's really going to do some great things.
That's good. And are you guys the only seniors on e-board, or do you have a lot of seniors right now on e-board, or?
All of our seniors, except for us two, graduated last year, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. So you guys are leaving a legacy then.
We have a pretty fresh e-board. I'm excited for what they're going to do.
Yeah.
How do you guys train the members?
Yeah, because it's Rowan students who help out and take these calls, right?
Mm-hmm. So part of our process is that we send out emails and Rowan announcers and stuff advertising that we want new members. And there's two parts to becoming a member, and the first part is doing an informal interview. It's just really asking questions about how they would deal with different scenarios, and if they answer them properly. It's not a hard question. This is a really simple question that you might deal with questions that your friends might ask you if they need help or something. And then, after that, it's training by a clinical psychologist. And since sometimes we deal with serious issues and sometimes not that serious issues like stress and anxiety.
Oh, okay.
So everyone is trained by a clinical psychologist about active listening skills and how to use the resources on campus as well, and what the protocols are for it.
Mm-hmm.
Our faculty advisor is a psychologist in the counseling center, so we really benefit from her knowledge in training the new members.
Okay. Yeah, because you guys are an SGA-backed organization.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's a necessity, but that's great.
Yes.
That's great. So as far as, getting all the people acclimated to being part of the service, that all happens at the beginning of the year, right?
Yeah, beginning of every semester. Mm-hmm. Like right now we had interviews today actually.
Okay.
And so we have another one on Wednesday and 2 more next week.
And how many people do you expect to end up being part of this? Towards the middle of the semester and into next semester?
Since I've been a member, it's just been more and more people every year. So honestly, I'm not sure how many people will come this year. But last year, our training session was so large that I don't know how many people were there.
We had to keep going to different classrooms to bring tables and chairs, and we had over 52 members join last year. Mm-hmm. So it was a really it was a really great year for becoming new member.
Is that your biggest year? Or?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wow, that's good. Because these people have to answer calls at all time of the day and night, right?
Well, actually, our hours are from 9 to 12 every night.
Okay, 9 to 12 every night. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Good. And you guys are both psych majors, so this is kind of right up your alley, right?
Yes.
That's good. Yeah, not something for RTN majors or, well, you're a communications major, right, Allie?
Yeah.
Well, everyone can benefit from this program.
Well,
And-
a lot of our members, I'm sorry to interrupt you, are
Oh, no,
actually,
go ahead.
we have members from all different majors. If
Okay.
you have an interest in volunteering or helping other people, we're happy to have you.
Mm-hmm. And most of your e-board members, mostly psych, or you guys are primarily the
We have-
psych members?
What, education and biology on our e-board?
Yeah, and a couple in the, I think 1 or 2 other psych majors as well.
Okay, that's good.
So it's kind of all around
It's
the
diverse.
board.
Yeah,
We
yeah, that's a
don't-
lot of clubs are like that. I know RTF, they welcome any major, but I mean, since you guys are psych majors, you probably have really good insight to all the stuff that goes into having a service like this on campus.
Yeah, it's definitely not just a resume booster, but it makes you benefit of how you can be more active with friends and family. And it's one thing to learn is that you're not a counselor yet. So like that's the one thing you have to remind yourself. And if you're a psych major and you're doing this, you're not a counselor yet. So you're really just listening. It's all about making sure that you get the full story right before you, not necessarily give advice, but before you just try to help them.
Good. And the most important thing is that you're helping people, so that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you guys both for coming in and talking to us.
Thank
You're
you for
welcome.
having us.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Sure thing.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back with more on the couch.